Yeah. All right. So, what's new?
All right, Mike, I'm with Kriss USA. So this is our 6.5-inch SMG. We actually have semi-automatic short barrel versions of this as well in 9.45, and then the semi-automatic versions we have 10 millimeter as well. So difference with this one compared to our standard shorter barrel versions is instead of a 5.5-inch barrel, this has a 6.5-inch barrel. And what that allows us to do is to have a little bit longer of a hand guard. I should say a little bit longer rail mounting real estate. So we can mount items a little bit more forward than traditionally where it's located. The benefit of that is especially on the 9 o'clock position, so that way you can have an accessory here and still manipulate the charging handle without anything getting in the way of your hand. So the bottom rail is also a little bit longer, so I think if you attach an accessory like an AFG or something like that, it can actually fill the whole space, and you don't have to have it protruding out or you cut it in half like some people have. Okay. Something that's different is also our ambidextrous folding stock. So this is a big upgrade for the Gen 2 2017. So a lot of people are asking for a folding stock option. We're working on it. Took us a little while. Finally got it out. It's a push button design. So you push it to fold it. Pretty low profile. The cool thing is this has, unlike the other folding stock, has on-the-fly length to pull adjustment. So you got 3 positions, fully collapsed, in the middle, and then fully extended.
That I did.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's got QD mounts in the rear. Okay. And what's cool about this is you can actually take this apart and have it mounted and fold to the left if you want. Right. So it just depends on the features you want. Other than that, it's pretty much the same vector. Functions the same way. We got different caliber options too. And if you guys didn't know anything about our folding sights, these are the Defiance folding sights. These are actually the steel versions, and normally the guns will ship with the polymer ones. They're really low profile, all toolless adjustment, and no matter what aperture you have it on, you can still fold flat. So that's a nice benefit because there's some iron sights on the market where it sticks out. Yeah, exactly, and you can't fold it down. So that's kind of the option you have here. So yeah, it's a 6.5-inch version. And what we also have is, I'll show you guys. So this is the folding adapter. So for those of you who have different preferences, yeah, exactly. So obviously, this is a semi-automatic pistol with the SP Tactical SBA3 brace. But for those who can legally configure SBR or even on their long 16-inch barrel carbine, they can get the stock adapter. You can put that on there so you can mount whatever stock you want. As long as it's mil-spec buffer tube compatible, you're good to go.
Wow. That's cool.
Let me get some mag extension for you guys.
Okay.
Hey, Jill.
That's the one that holds 40 rounds, right?
Well, some was in there already.
이야, 흰색이네요.
근데 가끔씩 이거를
철상병기인가요?
착각을 하시는 분들이
소음기 아닙니다, 이거.
껍데기
여기 안에 보시면은
16인치
네, 총열입니다, 총열. 굉장히 잘 맞습니다, 그래서.
이게 진짜 Alright, he's back. Okay.
That's the one with 40 rounds?
Yeah. Alright, it's Mike again with Kriss USA. So these are 2 really cool new accessories for this year. They don't seem like much, but they're really awesome because they're extended mags. Okay, so for a Glock 17, most people are limited to obviously 17 rounds, or if you want the Glock 33 round magazine. Now we actually designed the extension kits for this, so extend your magazine all the way up to 40 rounds.
40 rounds.
So
That's
seems like a
just
normal
a normal pistol magazine with extension. Extension, yeah.
So what's cool about this is you can actually use this in your Vector, but you can also use this in your Glock 17, Glock 26. Maybe look a little weird.
That's
but,
fantastic.
You know, you can always do that. But yeah, so looks like a normal stick mag, but obviously we can extend your capacity quite a bit.
Yeah,
Now here's the cool thing. 10 millimeter mags, you're always limited to 15 rounds. With the Glock 20 or Glock 40.
Oh my god, it's so
This extends it out to 33 rounds. And so now if you take it to go hog hunting or whatever, you have quite a few rounds. So 10 millimeters is a very potent round. And now you have 33 rounds to go in your, whether your Glock or your Kriss Vector, and you can really do some damage.
Wow.
So this will obviously fit in not just the Vector, but just like the 9 millimeter mags, you can also fit in your Glock 20 or Glock 40.
That's fantastic.
Thanks for the info.
No problem. Okay.
That was Mike.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.